USDA trade experts are looking into markets that could be ripe for export growth, particularly in Asia. RFD-TV's Sarah Mock has more from Washington.
Well, the U.S.'s agricultural trade relationship with China and all of East Asia is top of mind here at the USDA's Agricultural Outlook Forum in Washington, D.C. We're lucky enough to be joined by Jason Hafemeister. He is the U.S. Trade Council to the Secretary. Jason, could you talk to us a little bit about USDA's goals in China for 2018?
Sure. China is a big priority for us. It's one of our top export markets. It's shown great growth over the last 15 years since China joined the WTO, and we think there's a lot of potential to expand our sales even more. The growing economy there, the greater disposable income, means there's consumers there who want our products. The challenge for us really is twofold. On the policy side, we face a lot of unjustified barriers to our exports. The second is we're very active in helping our exporters market their products in China. And even today we heard new stories about the developments in the Chinese market, how it's so tied into technology and how consumer focused so much of this marketing strategies have to be.
When you have ongoing conversations with your counterparts in East Asia, do they seem receptive to kind of the demands that we're looking for out of the USDA?
You know, it's a big challenge. A lot of the barriers that we face in foreign markets are there for a reason. It might be protectionism on the part of the other country. It might be vested interests in that other country, or maybe it's just consumers who have some concern about the way we produce things. So these things are hard always. I think what we're trying to say is that in the new administration, trade has reached a new priority. Opening markets for our exports, expanding our trade is one way to address some of the concerns we have about trade deficits. And so we're hoping to use that to get attention, get leverage in our foreign markets.
China is, of course, just one part in a big global question of what new markets we're looking at. Where do you think it fits in? Is it the top priority for USDA right now, or is it part of a mix?
Yeah, you know, for me, it's probably the top priority. We export about $20 billion of ag products there now, despite the fact that our poultry is banned, our rice is banned, our distiller grains are severely restricted, wheat and corn face serious restrictions on their access. We've got limits on our dairy and our pork. You can go down the list, and if China made reforms, we'd see an immediate positive effect for our performance.
Well, a lot of good information there to chew on. Again, we're grateful to be joined by Jason Hafemeister, the Trade Council to the USDA's Secretary of Agriculture. We'll have more updates for you throughout the morning from the USDA's 94th Annual Ag Outlook Forum. Until then, back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Sarah. Experts are concerned that despite strong potential for ag exports to China, major disruptions are also possible. Earlier this year, China announced an investigation into U.S. sorghum on suspicions of dumping, and some are concerned that soybeans or other U.S. grains could be next.